Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here, Traveling with Bruce. Welcome to my show today for Monday, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I hope you survived the time change. I had a time change without having a time change. I'll explain that in a second. We don't move our clocks. It's quirky around here. Nice to see you all. Just double checking to make sure the show is live. Yes, it is. I'm on the air. This is beautiful. Welcome one and all. I hope you had a good weekend. Here in Creston, we had a wonderful day today. It was really, really nice. And no complaints about the weather here. I got to tell you, it's just gorgeous. There we go. There's the live show. I've got it on my big-ass iPad as well. Fantastic. Welcome, you guys. We were in the mid-50s today. For us, that's kind of normal, maybe a little bit above normal, but nice. Calgary, 6 hours east of us, a little north and a little east, 75 degrees for the high in Calgary and Medicine Hat, southern Alberta. Unbelievable weather. I think Calgary may have reached 68, but Medicine Hat, 75 for sure. That's the last day of the year. Warm weather is visiting Alberta and British Columbia because starting tomorrow, we start the cool down in Alberta. And by next week, here in Creston, we'll be back to 30 degrees Fahrenheit, which is kind of the new December normal, unfortunately, for early November. What can I say? But welcome, guys, to my channel today. Welcome to the show, Traveling with Bruce. We love talking about cruise ships and what's going on out there. Also about the travel world. Try to compare notes and see what you see happening, what I see happening, what you think is going to happen. It is a wild, crazy time, to say the least. But thank you, all of you who have come by to say hi to me tonight. Let me know, where are you watching me from and what was your high temperature today? Do you still have summer weather where you are? Because some of you do and a lot of you don't. It's kind of weird and wacky weather out there. A bunch of folks are popping in to say hi to me already, and I'll try to catch up as quick as I can. I got some news of the day here for you. Foxy313 is in the house from the UK. Welcome. Ken Kuchera, hi Bruce and all, from Janet and Ken in Saginaw, Michigan. 43 degrees and clear. Gas prices dropped to $1.95 in Saginaw. I got a couple of postcards in the mail. I send postcards out from here, but I also receive postcards. Thank you, Janet and Ken, for sending me this one. And also this one, Grand Traverse Lighthouse. Got another card from those guys. Appreciate all your mailings to me. I am right now setting up a mailbox with my local post office. And I will shortly release to all of you my new mailing address here in Creston, where you can send postcards, packages, cash donations, gold bars, diamond rings, or whatever you want to donate to the channel. I'll have a post box going up pretty soon. And thank you, everyone who's been supporting me so far. The postcard I'm talking about, I'll send you one of mine. Here's the Traveling with Bruce postcard I had made up. Jen actually designed this. She took the photo. Despite this was actually one of the last days of nice warm weather out here in Creston. We're near the Welcome to Creston sign. I'm putting on my Sextant shirt right there. If you'd like one of these postcards sent to you, become a sponsor member. That's the easiest way to get one of these. Become a sponsor member of this channel and join us Monday nights at 7 o'clock Eastern and Fridays at 3 Eastern for 2 exclusive sponsor member live shows, including trivia on Friday. And I'll send you one of these. You just send me your address, and I'll send you one of these. And I'd love for you to become part of the membership group. The sponsor member group is growing. We're at the highest level we've ever had. I'm really pumped about it, and it is becoming the absolute backbone of this channel's future and existence. This channel is losing out on ad revenue like you cannot believe. We are getting crushed on ad revenues. We're off 80% in ad revenues, and yet my views are up 6% last month. I have more views and 80% less revenue. And so sponsor members are going to replace ad revenues from what I can see. A lot of you folks, I have to hand it to you. You tell me that you become premium members of YouTube so that you can watch YouTube videos without commercial. I think that runs you $10 a month, something like that. And then on top of that, you become a sponsor member of my channel to be a direct link to me. That makes my channel more money than you can imagine, because the ads that run right now, I'm getting 1/10 of a penny if you watch an ad. But if you're a premium member, I get a percentage of your premium money that you send to YouTube every month to not get commercials. I get a percentage of that, and it's more than 1/10 of a penny every time you're with me. So thank you, all of you out there who are Prime members and sponsor members. I love you guys. Appreciate it. Again, postcards are available to you for becoming a sponsor member, and I thank you. Speaking of that, I got a donation today. Gary Bruxfort, I see your name here. Gary, how you doing, buddy? Gary sent me a PayPal donation today, and any PayPal donation of $10 or more US, I automatically will send you a postcard in the mail. And Gary, you got one coming, buddy. Thank you so much for that out of left field donation. I didn't know it was coming, and it showed up, and oh my goodness, it was wonderful. Kirk Brunson, hi Bruce. Kirk from the Big Apple is in the house. Roy Helkma, hello everybody from Peterborough, Ontario. Welcome, Roy, from beautiful Peterborough. Nice to have you here today, sir. Jardin, good evening from cold and rainy Maine. Ryan Hallberg, Michigan is in the room. Is it ever? MG Toe, hello to everybody. SLGC Mets, hi from Central New Jersey. I got an email today from Central New Jersey. I'll be back to you. I'll be back to you. Thank you for sending me that. I really appreciate that. Donnell, hi Bruce and all, TWB for the main show. It was inside story there for SLGC Mets, just so you know. Look who's here, Sylvan Forrest. Man, am I glad to see you here. Hi Bruce and everyone. Sylvan, how are you, my man? I hope you are getting stronger. I hope you're getting better. I hope you're getting close. Are you getting closer to getting out of that bloody hospital in Florida? I want you home. Suzanne Morrow, not surprised at the news. Gary, hey Bruce, thank you, Gary, for your donation. Postcard on the way, buddy. Thank you, man. That is awesome. Janie T, hi Bruce. Steaming Bean, hey Big Bad Bruce, how you doing, Steamer? Nice to see you, pal. MG Bruce, why do comments from your videos keep disappearing? Why do comments from your videos keep disappearing? It all depends on the kind of comments being made, whether they're political, whether they're insulting, whether they're not very nice to other viewers. There's a number of reasons why. Kevin Chapman, hi Bruce, waiting for May 2021 for the next cruise. Kevin, thank you for being here tonight. I believe you sent me that email today. I got it. I will be responding. Thank you for that, and appreciate you sending me that to me today. Lance, good day, Bruce from Sydney, Australia. Lance, Ross, how are you from Down Under? Nice to have you here. Jim Evans, Jim Evans. Hey, Bruce, it's been a while. Finally have some time for TWB. Welcome, buddy. Nice to have you here tonight. Steamer, how's it going, everybody? Tom Henry, hello, TWB family. Jeannie, hello again, Bruce. Hello, everybody. Bill and Jeannie in the house from East Tennessee, and these are sponsor members. Folks, if you see people saying hi to me and their name is highlighted in green and they have an emoji beside their name, a TWB emoji of some kind, that means they are part of the core group of this channel. They are your sponsors. They are sponsoring yours truly on YouTube. It is becoming evident to me that my number one supporters who keep me on the air are going to be my sponsor members, and I will be doing more and more for them going forward because I really appreciate being kept on the air. The ad side is in real trouble. Jardin, we were at 39 this morning. It's snowing at 2 p.m. That's what was happening there. Ron Clark, hey Lance, is the LRT done downtown? As your LRT done. MG Toe, thumbs ups everybody for Bruce. Suzanne Morrow, Palm Coast, Florida, 68 degrees. Bob Kleinhauser, 63 Fahrenheit in Edmonton, Alberta. That is 12 hours north of here. That's awesome. That is 10 degrees Fahrenheit warmer than I am. I'm right at the U.S. border. This guy is way up there in the middle of Alberta, which is way up there. It's 63 today. It was an anomaly today. Really wild weather. Bob, thank you for being here. It was chilly and windy in New Jersey today, but later in the week, it's going to be in the mid-60s. You're getting Canada weather. You're going to get the Canadian weather that we had here in the West. It's coming your way. Dino, Northeast Florida in the low 40s. Ryan Hallberg, 50 degrees in West Michigan, way south of us. Steamer, hi there, Tom Henry. Troy, hey, Bruce and TWB family, all the way from 79 degrees sunny Southern California. Hey, Troy, welcome. Jason Alexander, hello, everybody from Kelowna, British Columbia. Kate, hi, Bruce. Cool front hit Southwest Florida today. It was a high of 80 Fahrenheit today. Very nice. Marielle Levesque, hi, Bruce, and hi, TWB family. Hello there. Tom Henry, hi there, Steamer. Sandy, hello, TWB family from sunny, was that Malibu maybe? 75 Fahrenheit, not bad at all. Gary, Eastern Iowa, 57 degrees Fahrenheit, gas $1.66 at Sam's Club. Now that's a deal. Sylvan, 81 degrees today in Delray Beach. Temps are dropping fast right here now. Cold front going through is 63 tonight. Wanda Seward, hello, Bruce from Diamond Bar, California. Welcome, Wanda from Diamond Bar. Dan Massey, hello, Bruce from Hamilton, Ontario. 4 degrees Celsius, about 38, 39, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Welcome, buddy, to the show. Thank you for being a follower on Facebook as well. Tony C., how many sponsor members do you have? 55. We now have 55 sponsor members. 2 weeks ago, we were at 50. A month ago, we were at 42. They're coming on. I love it. I'm humbled by it, and I'm really grateful to those of you who are becoming sponsor members of TWB. The ad revenues for YouTubers is getting annihilated. This channel is having issues with YouTube. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't do anything different than I always do, but the ad rates are just getting crushed, and I have got to find a way to offset depending on that, because it's become unreliable. YouTube cannot give me a definitive answer as to what's up, and so I'm producing videos in the blind, not knowing what's going to happen. I have videos that I've made in the last month that should be generating $150 each, $120 a piece. They're making $8 to $15 each. That's it. It's not worth the 2-4 hours worth of time to make $8 on a YouTube video, but that's what's happening. And I have no idea if this is going to stop and go back to normal, get better, get worse. No idea, but I can count on sponsor memberships doing these live shows and premium members. Those of you who are premium members and watching this channel, you are becoming a bigger part of this channel's existence. And so how can I ignore that? I have to pay attention to reality. And that's the reality is YouTube right now is unpredictable. Tom Henry, hi, Sylvan. Are you still in lockup? Robert, hi, Bruce, 50 degrees and sunny today in Chicagoland. Great weather for the whole week. Welcome, Robert, from beautiful Chicago. Got a bunch of great viewers there. Foxy, hi, Bruce. It's Foxy in Brighton speaking, and it's nice to see you again. Please don't worry, Bruce. I'm watching your ads without skipping them, so don't worry. You don't have to worry about it. Folks, any of you folks out there are worried about how to help me as a YouTuber, you can watch the ads, not watch the ads. It doesn't matter. What I don't want you to do is I don't want you to interact with them on purpose just because you're trying to help me out. Don't even touch the ads. If you don't want to see the ad, just click away and say, click, stop the ad or whatever it says, skip the ad or whatever. It's fine with me. YouTube will pay me for advertising when it's regular advertising, but if they get an impression that people are trying to watch just to help my advertising, they will then not pay me at all. And so it doesn't do me any good at all. Just want to let you know. Steamer, Ooski wee wee. Okay, Donnell, it's $12 a month to be a premium YouTuber in Ireland. Plus, I'm a sponsor member of TWB. Donnell, thank you for your support. You know how much I appreciate it. Lori, greetings from rainy Wisconsin. Saw Cost Cutters ad to start the show. Sorry, they aren't helping. Yeah, they're getting free advertising. These guys all these advertisers you see are virtually getting a free ride. YouTube is basically letting them advertise on my channel, and they're not passing me any money, and they're not taking themselves any money because they think that I'm up to something, and I have no idea what they're talking about. I have enough trouble just trying to stay on top of cruise news and do my live work and my video work to play any games. I just don't have time for this. I don't understand it. Catherine Bennett, good evening. Bruce from Ottawa, Ontario. High winds and minus 10 Celsius here today with snow flurries. So there's winter over there. And here we are in summer over here. A happy face from SLGC Myth. Evan's family vlog. Hello, please give us some good news about cruises. I have no good news, but I've got news. Nick B. Hey, Bruce and TW family. Paper City Gamer. Jeff. Hey there, Bruce. Hey there, buddy. Louise. Always great to listen to you. Robert Blend, hello from cold and windy Boston. Do you still like GameStop? I do like GameStop for the long run. I'm convinced that this is a little pullback at the moment, but this won't last long. I like GameStop, especially through Christmas. Trish Lynn, hi from Connecticut. Hopefully cruising in March. Fingers are crossed. Ray and Sue's Travel Channel. Hey, Bruce. Ray and Sue's Travel Channel are in the house. Welcome, you guys. Sylvan Forest, RCI officially canceled my Harmony cruise on December the 6th. Bummer. Indeed, they did. Arc Adventures, hello again here. 37 today, 72 this weekend. My cruises, my sinuses are going crazy. Rose Henderson, what is the news tonight, Bruce? Getting there. Hang on. Ray and Sue, feeling a bit fed up. Royal Caribbean just canceled the Odyssey, the Season Aragua cruise, 2nd of April. We only booked it a week ago. ABA, wait. Hello, can you get my name right this time, Bruce? No. I can't get your name right. Nathan, 31 degrees here. Gas around $2 a gallon. Hope all TW families safe and healthy. I agree with that. Louise, now I need a security number to send Halloween treats. Ron, Odyssey cancellations due to so many things Royal Caribbean has no control over. Ron Clark, yes, I know, but they only laid them out a few weeks ago saying we'd be sailing with Odyssey early. It's not happening. Roy, need some thumbs ups for Bruce. Nikki, hi everybody. It's 55 in Jacksonville, Florida. Brrr. Winter is here. Black water threat. Oh man, get politics out of here. I don't want that. Michelle X, hi Bruce. Mike from AZ. Sorry I'm late to your show. Welcome. Foxy, I don't know if I should ask this, Bruce, but how are you feeling about the COVID vaccine? If one becomes available in the future, would you and your lovely wife take it? If it's cleared by the government of this country, I would trust it. If it's a Canadian government approved, I would be happy with that. MAG of COVID is out. Okay, here we go. We may have to say goodbye to this guy. You get one and then you do another and you kind of have to be let go because I'm just not interested in politics on my channel. It's just not what I want today. I've got enough nonsense to deal with. I don't need this. Let's see. Did that work? I think so. Okay. There you go. Alrighty. Annie, maybe YouTube's trying to get us all to be premium YouTubers. You never know. Silva, Tom Henry, yes, still in the hospital. Good thing the staff are nice. Food sucks, but I shall survive. I have a cruise to Hawaii in 2021. Yep, Silva, and you certainly do. Gary, what's better for you? PayPal or subscribing membership with YouTube? What's better for me? Okay. If you're a subscribing member of YouTube, you're making a monthly contribution to the channel, and it's just nice to know that's coming. If you're making a donation to my channel through PayPal, I get more of those funds when they land. I get about 98% of those funds. But if it's a one-off, it's a one-off. If on the other hand you're a sponsor member and I'm getting a monthly contribution, I get 70% of those funds. It's nice to know that as well. So there you have it. For you, if you're a sponsor member, you get to use special emojis. I do special videos just for sponsor members from time to time. You get 2 exclusive sponsor member shows that you can also join in on apart from these live shows. And so it's up to you what you really want to get out of this YouTuber's channel. It's the only way I can explain it. And I thank all of you, no matter how you support me. I thank you very much. Super chats are greatly appreciated. Sherry, hey Bruce. Sherry, awesome sunsets travel. Foxy, sorry Bruce, I'm really sorry for irritating. It's okay. It's not a problem. I'm not irritated at all. Sherry, hello Tom Henry. Michael, have you got anything about Port Galveston and remodeling? Been delayed at least a year from what I told. Chris, hi from Claxton, Tennessee. $1.66 a gallon here. Temperature 49 Fahrenheit. How about a cruise to nowhere? How about a cruise to nowhere? Right on. Sherry, hello. Sylvan, Dino, I have booked our 40th year anniversary cruise for April 2021 in the new Mardi Gras. Oh, that would be something. I hope it happens. I don't know. Tom Henry, hi. Sherry, Annie, not hot and cold in Sydney, Australia. 73 Fahrenheit. That's not cold. It's not hot, but it's comfortable. I wouldn't mind that myself right now. Wendy, hey Bruce, thanks for the video about NCL. Very informative today. You said they would not sail this year. Thanks. Tom Henry, Australia friends, have you changed clocks yet? Down in Australia, did you roll your clocks back last night? Donnell, hello Sherry, hope all is good with you. All right, I have caught up with the comments. And so I'm going to give you the news of the day. The news of the day came out that first thing this morning, Royal Caribbean announced that they were canceling the balance of their cruises for 2020. So that's all of the December cruises that were planned for the USA, for Celebrity, for Royal Caribbean, for Azamara, they're done. They're finished. Silver Sea, they're finished. We already know that Norwegian canceled all their cruises till the end of the year. So that means Norwegian, that would mean Region 7 Seas, that would mean their other one. I'm forgetting right at the moment. I'll get it in a minute. Anyway, all their sailings are also canceled. We're now waiting for Carnival to make their announcement to join the party. I believe late tonight, MSC, late this afternoon, I should say, my time, MSC canceled the balance of their 2020 cruises out of Florida as well. So they only have like 3 or 4 ships in the U.S. At least that's their plan, was to have 3 or 4 ships. They're not sailing this year either. So that means even though the CDC has lifted the no sail order, the cruise lines have said, we're not sailing in November. We're not sailing in December. We'll talk to you later. And that is where that's at. Sherry's saying, who set off the dominoes today? LOL, lots of cancellations. Michael, hey, Bruce, I know I'm late to your show. Did they cancel all December? They sure did. Hey, Donnell from Sherry. Sarah, RCL, also Carnival. Also canceled. No, Royal Caribbean also canceled. That's right. In Australia, those clocks that went forward was early October. So they would have sprung ahead rather than behind. Right. That would have been October. MG, Carnival Corporation's North American brands extend pause in cruise operations. Yeah, the extended brands have done that for sure. Ark, hello there. Sherry, awesome. MG Tow, yeah, they did. Sarah Brown, Carnival also canceled apparently. Carrie, I think Carnival did this evening. Not surprising now to hear this. Sherry, Carnival just announced they're canceling as well. Okay, they've all done it. Andrew, hey Bruce, I got an email about my cruise being canceled from Carnival for December. Okay, MG, Miami Carnival Corporation, the world's largest cruise company, announced that they are shutting down. They will extend their pause in operations from December 1 to 31st. I hope you don't mind me asking, Bruce, but how would you feel if you drank 12 double gin and tonics? Foxy, I'm a non-drinker, so I don't drink alcohol. So that's not gonna happen. Eddie did an NCL out. I'm not sure what that means. Ark, we are still holding up for Mardi Gras in February, and Tom Henry is wondering what is going on. Sherry, hello, Ark Adventures. Karen Griswold, hello, Bruce. Traveling with Bruce. Welcome, Karen, to the show tonight. Nice to have you here. Well, like I said, folks, all the lines have canceled. They canceled their November cruises a month ago. Now they've canceled December. It doesn't matter what the CDC says about the no sail order being lifted. With the virus out of control in Europe and spreading like crazy in the US and Canada, there will be no cruising. There will be no traveling. There will be reduced traveling. Anyone who travels is asking for it. And if you get it, don't come crying to me. Hey there, Karen Griswold from Sherry. Ron Clark, the CDC rules were more of a surprise to cruise management than I expect that they thought about. Hello, Bruce from Eddie Durant. Fantastic, Eddie. Karen, hi there, Sherry. Eddie Panero, did NCL cancel other cruise due for December? They canceled their December cruises. I believe they're all done. This is all finished. Hello, Ron Clark from Sherry. Awesome. I think that the cruise lines have just come to the realization that whatever the CDC said the other day, with all of that fine print that they also released about how you can start sailing again, they realize there's no way we can start sailing with these rules. Impossible rules, absolutely impossible that we, the cruise lines, can in any way guarantee that no one will have COVID if they take a cruise. There's just no way. Too many thousands of people on a single ship for too many days. There's just no way that this can be guaranteed. There's just not a chance. Michael X. Bruce, I've seen United Airlines are going to fly to London Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and they're giving you a call, but test before you board the plane. Michael, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Foxy, it's okay if you're a teetotaler, Bruce, but you ever drank alcohol before you became... and also, do you like rail journeys at all? Train, yeah, I love the train. Yes, there was a time that I enjoyed a libation. I enjoyed my favorite drink during power lunches in the 70s when I was a stockbroker back in 79 and 1980, 81. When I used to enjoy alcohol or somewhat enjoy alcohol, I used to enjoy the Seagram's VO and Coke, a rye and Coke, a Seagram's VO. I would have one, maybe two at lunchtime, depending on if I was a client or with a client or not. If the client was drinking, I was drinking, because in those days it was okay to do that. But that was a long time ago, and I stopped drinking in around 1984, 85. I just didn't like it anymore. Oceania, Tom Henry is saying, it's Oceania and Region 7 Seas. Thank you, Tom Henry. Sherry, awesome. That red tape is going to be crazy for anyone trying to start cruises. Eddie Panero, I hope we get going on the cruise. Fairly, we have one scheduled for February, March 4th on NCL. Michael X. Bruce, I seen United's going to call that test. They're going to test you before you go on the plane. Tom Henry, Carnival, it's now canceled. All cruises for December. Okay, Louise Lanthier has sent me a super sticker tonight. Louise, you're too kind. Thank you so much for supporting my channel every way you do. You're a sponsor member. You're sending me super stickers. And you're picking up merchandise on the RedBubble Store. I know you're looking at stuff. Thank you so much for helping this poor little YouTuber out. I really need all the help I can get. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Donnell, how will the cruise lines get crew on board? My guess is the ships will have to go and collect them where they live. That's right, Donnell. It's a nightmare. CDC rules are a prime example of PR management. It's a 3-month ban, in other words. Eddie, I love you like you mean it. Cruise is in the process of being moved from February to February 20 to 21. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. MG, the older you get, the less you want to drink for some people. Charles M. Hi, Bruce. If the cruise lines get the okay to sail, if the meat and the meat and CDC requirements, where are they going to sail to if the foreign ports closed? There you go. If the CDC says it's okay, and you pass all the requirements of the CDC, and now you want to go to the Caribbean, where are you going to go? Because if the islands won't let you on, you can't go. There you have it. I did read something today about the British Isles, the British Virgin Islands in the Caribbean require 4 tests from visitors. 4 tests. Something tells me it's a week before you go. When you get there, a few days after you get there, and a few more days after that. I believe it. I believe there's going to be 4. I don't know for sure, but I've heard 4. Sherry, but it's a start to the beginning of the process of restarting. Sherry, awesome travel. I'm back. Sherry, that kind of sounds like the guy off of Parks and Rec. Herb Hapley, is it Herb Hapley, or what's that guy's name? It's beginning of the start of the beginning of the start that makes it the beginning. I love that character. Michael X, laugh out loud, Bruce. That was a good one. Red Wine, hi, Bruce from Texas. Welcome. Sherry, hello, Ray and Sue's channel. Foxy, I hope you don't mind me asking you, Bruce, but how would you feel if I sent you a video at all? Would you watch it? You can join my. You can send me a private email and send me a link to whatever you want me to catch. If I have the time, I'll check it out. My private email should be down below in the description of all my videos, and you can just send something to my Hotmail address there. That'll be fine. Ray and Sue's Travel Channel. Hey there, Sherry. Awesome sunsets. Hope you are doing well. Also, speaking of stockbrokers drinking with clients, is it still allowed, or are there restrictions against people drinking alcohol with clients? It all depends on the client. A lot of firms in the past few years have kind of said, don't go drinking with clients, but there are certain clients that say, you're drinking with me. It all depends on the kind of relationship you have. I don't know. Clients can be friends easily, but but be careful. That's right. Sherry Awesome is laughing out loud. SLGC, but my biggest question with the process is what is going to happen if someone on the ship tests positive? My nightmare is being confined on board a quarantine rather than being able to quarantine at home. Exactly. You're on a cruise and it's going great. And on day 5 out of day 7, someone gets the virus and they get quarantined on the ship. And then the ship finds out, you sat next to them or near them at the theater, or they were the next table over from you at dinner time, or somehow you were on the same bus together and you went to an outing on a ship, and now you're in quarantine. 14 days when you get to port. Oh, that's great. Is that what you want? Yeah, I don't need that. That is a nightmare. Eddie, hey, Bruce, has your caffeine-free Diet Coke? Hope it's good. Mission, my friend. This is my caffeine-free Diet Coke right in here. We don't get it in cans anymore because I don't know if there's a can shortage or an aluminum shortage, but caffeine-free Diet Coke is only available in 2-liter bottles now. And so I buy the 2-liter bottles, and of course I pour it in my cup. And it makes me burp, so that's when I'm burping on you. That's what's happening. But it helps me stay hydrated, at least for the show. And I thank you guys. Donnell, if only I was as sensible as you, Bruce, and I didn't drink, I'd be a lot richer and slimmer. Louise, Bruce, here is a $5 donation. Happy Halloween candy for the cutie. Louise, you are being way too nice to me tonight. Thank you very much for that. I'll let Jen know because Jen is always curious. Did you get any super chats today? Did you get any stickers? Did any people join your channel as sponsor members? And have any people made donations to you through the PayPal link that you have? I let her know that. And thank you, Louise, very, very much. As a matter of fact, Louise, since you've made 2 donations, I have a little tradition here. On this channel, I have little small videos that I like to launch whenever I get a donation. Would you like to see a fireworks video, a pussycat video, a puppy dog video, or would you like to see a couple of motorcycles flip way up into the air as a thank you for these donations? You let me know. You get 2 choices. I can give you 2 fireworks if you want, or you let me know. James, did you see Skagway had a shelter in place due to 9 virus cases? A month ago, they were pushing hard for cruise ships to return. Yes, Alaska has a Republican governor, and they don't believe in this mask stuff. They apparently aren't very strict about it, and now cases are breaking out all over Alaska. Welcome to the lower 48. Andy, have you talked to Tony and Jenny? I've talked to Tony and Jenny a while ago, and they're fine. And I know they're organizing a group cruise. And we did a 3 Amigos live show, Bruce, Tony, and Dawn. And we're planning another one sometime this month. I will be talking to Tony about that soon. Foxy, well done, Luis, for sending Bruce some money since he's really struggling with his income lately. I hear you. Red Wine, Bruce, will you be going on one of the tester cruises? No, not a chance. Foxy, hopefully in 2021, or so you'll have better incomes of cash from YouTube and years beyond. He's very valuable, do I say, worth a great deal more. Thank you, Foxy. Steph, I am hopeful that those who have a vaccine will not need to quarantine. That's true. If you have if you get the vaccine and someone gets the virus, theoretically you won't need to quarantine. Captain Stable, hey Bruce, it's the general consensus that ships will not be selling interior cabins at first, similar to the middle seat on an airplane. Is that true? I don't know. I've been speculating. Personally, I think that's going to happen. I really can't imagine the CDC allowing cruise ships to sell inside rooms. They're going to restrict them to balcony cabins so people have the outside air. That's my thinking. Where should I apply to sail on those test cruises? Where should I go? Yeah, Sylvan, I don't know if you're in the right condition to consider doing that right now. Jardin, Bruce, our Coke and Pepsi delivery guys both say there is a can shortage, something about the ore and where a lot of it comes from. Very interesting. Arc Adventures, my husband says, yes, sign us up for the tester cruise. Who wants to go with them? Laughing out loud. Yeah, I'm not going on any tester cruise. Not a chance, not going on a tester cruise. You bring me a vaccine approved by the government of Canada, and then we'll talk from there. Donnell, for what it's worth, I really liked Away on Netflix. 9 a.m. Am I the only one? Away. Did anyone see that show, Away? Foxy, hopefully years in the future, the masks and social distancing will fully relax when we have a vaccine available sometime after its rollout. Let's hope so, Foxy 313. It can only get better. I mean, it can really only get better. We shall see. Louise, you got to let me know. Fireworks, puppies, kittens, motorbikes. Any of those words will trigger a video in your honor. Suzanne Morrow, just booked a cruise tonight. They put me in a balcony room, automatic. Interesting. Andrew Cabadet. Hi, Bruce. Andrew, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Debbie Manuel. Hi, Bruce and TW family. Sorry, work messed with me again. I paid $2.99 for premium gas at Costco yesterday, and you got a lovely postcard today. And you got a lovely. Oh, thanks, Bruce. You got my postcard. Fantastic. I'm so happy. Chico, California, got a postcard. Any of you folks getting yours, let me know. I've sent a bunch out We got a bunch more ready to go. These postcards from Creston, courtesy of Bruce, yours truly, custom made here in Creston, well, printed in Canada, I should say, mailed from the Creston Post Office by yours truly, is yours. Please become a sponsor member of TWB. You get one of these. If you want to just get one of these and not be a sponsor member, make a $10 donation on PayPal to the channel and send me your address. I will send you a postcard. Thank you for helping me out. Stay on the air. I also want to ask Bruce, how's your dear mother keeping, who lives in Calgary? She's very well. She's 86 and no virus in her facility. So we're very happy about that. Danielle, hi from Miami. Theano could use a shout out as she is recovering from surgery. How do I pronounce it, Theano? I hope I'm pronouncing that right because I'm terrible with names. Danielle and Theano, thank you for being here today. Get better real soon, immediately, but pace yourself. Don't overdo it. And follow your doctor's orders. Okay, let's hope for the best. Donnell, hi, Debbie. I'm glad you're here. Red Wine, Bruce, what if a vaccine isn't ready until a year that you're going to be able to wait that long for a cruise? I'll wait for as long as it takes. I just will. I can't take a chance of getting ill, getting sick. Just hit thumbs up on the second device. Thank you, Ark. Mermaid C says hi. Steph K, I've been looking at booking a cruise on Carnival Horizon next summer. Cannot believe how few staterooms were left to book on most weeks. I think cruise lines will recover. Well, again, they are probably limited to balconies only. They're probably going to cancel all the inside and ocean view reservations. We'll see what happens. Wendy, Bruce, where is Super Chat? If you are trying to comment on my chat, there should be a little $sign beside that little box where you're typing in your little comment to me. There might be a little thing there. If you want to make a donation to my channel without doing a super chat, then go to my donate button. And that is in the about section of my channel. You just link to it. It's a PayPal donate button. And you can make a donation there. Again, thank you very much. She's 86. Goodness gracious. I thought she was only about my age, between 90 and 97. Goodness gracious. Debbie, hi there, Donnell. Hope you are well. Foxy, let's hope she'll live to be 95. Donnell, yes, Debbie, keeping well here. Thank you. Mermaid, Norwegian tried to get me to book a cruise for this year a few weeks ago. Interesting. The cruise lines will have their sales departments up and running to try to keep the bookings going. They have to cancel December bookings, so they'll try to keep cruise credits. They'll try to keep people to rebook and stick around, but they'll be bringing out 2023 cruises and 2022s, 2023s. And they'll try to get you to book out there because they want to keep that money in hand and just deliver you a product at the end of the day if they can make it. But boy, I tell you, if they end up going another 6-8 months, they're going to have to raise more money, and they're going to have to do it by selling stock in the open market. No shares are going to go down again. I told them there's no cruising for this year, says Mermaid C. I'm not cruising in 2020. I would imagine not even 2021. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. Foxy, I don't intend to cruise until 2025, even though I've never been on a cruise before. Yeah, it's going to be a while before things get to normal, anywhere near normal. I just don't know how that's going to go. A couple things to tell you, folks. Number one, I have, as you probably know, a Facebook group page called Traveling with Bruce, spelled with 2 L's, and you're welcome to join that anytime you want. But I want to give you a heads up. Say here, please join the Facebook group page. I'm going to change the Facebook group page. Right now, the Facebook group page is a public page that anyone can find, that anyone can read, but people who want to join have to make a donation. I'm going to change the Facebook group page to a private group page. And that means all members who are already in there, you stay in there. But it's a way to kick spam out, keep spam from coming in, because we're getting more of it being a public page. If you want to become a follower of the Facebook group page for Traveling with Bruce, you'll just find it on Facebook. Just type in Traveling with Bruce, spelled with 2 L's. Ask to join. And starting tomorrow, day after, you'll probably get a couple of questions just to make sure you're not a robot. And you can then join that way. I'm the administrator of the page. I'll let you in. And I will welcome you with open arms. Second piece of news about Facebook. I'm going to create a second Facebook group page. This one is for my other YouTube channel. I have a second channel called Stock Markets with Bruce. And I'm going to have a Facebook group page for Stock Markets with Bruce and one for Traveling with Bruce. And that way I can separate the two out, and I can talk travel and cruise ships over here, and I can talk stock markets over here. And if you'd like to become a member of that channel, I will announce that news in a couple of days on the Facebook group page, on YouTube. And for a while, I will mention it on my live shows to let everyone know that there are now going to be two Facebook groups, depending on your interests. Some of you will be part of both, which is great. I welcome all of you to join the other Facebook group page if you'd like to. Thank you all very, very much for that. If you would like to become, you'd like to join Stock Markets with Bruce and see what the videos are, you can pop over there or just enter the term Stock Markets with Bruce. And if you'd like to become a sponsor member of TWB, you can copy this address and head over there, fill out the prompts, and at 33 cents a day, you can be a sponsor member of Traveling with Bruce. And I appreciate all of you and all of the support you give me to absolutely no end. Thank you. Thank you all very much. All right, let me hide that and go back to comments because things have been happening here. All right, now what's going on here? Let's see here. Yes. I told him I was not cruising till this year. Foxy says, I don't mind tend to cruise even though I've never gone before. Then Paper City Gamer, takes me 2 months to find the right cruise. Laugh a lot. I'm not even looking until it opens back up. Paper City Gamer sending me a $4.99 super chat. Thank you very much, Paper City Gamer, Jeff. I really appreciate it. As you know, your loyalty to this channel is boundless, and I thank you. Eddie Panero, buddy, thank you so much, Eddie, for this super chat. Hi from Eddie in Florida. Can't thank you enough, buddy, for this. I really appreciate it. Paper City Gamer and Eddie, you got to tell me, pussycat, puppy dog, fireworks, or motorcycle? What do you want to see? I got these little videos that are lined up to celebrate super chats. Thank you, guys. Steph K, I canceled my spring cruise. I'm going on my first week, 2022 instead. Sherry, awesome. Hey there, Debbie. Foxy, I'm afraid I don't have to use Facebook, but I do emails, though. No problem with that, Foxy. Sherry, hi there, Mermaid C. Who else is here? I'm trying to keep up with these messages. They keep coming in here like crazy. Mermaid is saying hi. Sylvan, 163 watching, 86 thumbs ups. That's pitiful, according to Sylvan. Do Sylvan Forrest a favor. He's in the hospital. He's a fan of this channel. He's a major follower and supporter of this channel. For Sylvan, to help him feel better and help me feel better, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button right now, light it up, and let's get the thumbs ups going for this show right now. Thank you, Sylvan, for reminding everybody. Howard Green, buddy, how are you? Sponsor member in the house. Hi, Bruce, and everyone. Great show. Thank you, Howard, for your support of my channel being a sponsor member. Foxy, also speaking of age, Bruce, is there a lady in Canada who's 113? If you don't know her, I'm sure she'll live to be 115, the very longest. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know very many really, really old people, but I'm getting on there. I feel older some days than others. I'll tell you. Debbie, hi, Sherry, awesome sunsets. I hope you are doing great. What else is happening here? Foxy, also, how would feel if the coronavirus burned out naturally in order for the restrictions to be eased without necessity? Wouldn't that be great? But I don't see it happening. We're just too many human hosts. Tim Bowman, sorry to join late from Seattle. It's weird for it to be dark at 5:30. That's right. It's an hour sooner, isn't it? MG, I'm not going to take the vaccine for 6 months after it comes out, so I make sure it's safe. And Lala, Bruce, I bought more stock today. I want to go in deep into stock. I don't know. They're getting cheaper every day, aren't they? Ruth, what do you think about AT&T? I don't have an opinion on AT&T. I can't give you one. Mermaid, it's 8:41 where I am. Louise, thank you, Louise, for a third donation to this channel tonight. You're making everyone else look bad. But you look great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. The longer super chats come in, the longer I stay on the air. I'm not getting off. We appreciate you too, Bruce, says Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Mermaid, AT&T is a good phone service. They've been around a while. Peter Centeno, hello from Trinidad and Tobago. Peter, welcome from beautiful Trinidad and Tobago. I got a friend of mine that I've known a long time who was from there at one time, and some nice people down there. Thanks, Louise, yet again for sending Bruce some generous income. And Lala, I have booked up to 2023. I figured there was no way this is getting canceled. 2023. Well, the longer out you go. Paper City Gamer, I want the puppy dog. I made a donation, and I want the puppy dog. You're getting the puppy dog. Here we go. Let me find that video. Where is that puppy dog? Thank you for the donation. You guys let me know if you're making a donation. You get a puppy dog, a pussy cat, fireworks, or motorbikes flying through the air. You tell me what you want. Here comes the puppy dog. I love this puppy dog. Hi there. Come on here. Come here, puppy dog. Come here. Come on. Come on. Got a treat for you. Here we go. I love it. Thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh. Sister Cuddy, Louise, my faithful lady, is really nice. Louise, I will stop cooking for a bit to listen to you. Okay, fireworks are good. Fireworks. Louise, I'm giving you 3 fireworks videos. Here we go. Get ready for fireworks. Okay. Okay, that's the first one. Here's the second one. One more. This one has cruise ships. Here we go. Now that's a fireworks show. I think that one was happening in what was that in the Azores. I think that was an annual fireworks show. That's pretty cool. Debbie Manuel, hope you're getting out there very soon. Sylvan, Peter, hi there, great show. Donnell, 95 thumbs up. So we just popped a bunch. Keep them coming, guys. Give me those thumbs ups. Wendy Stokes, Bruce, here's a $30 donation to your channel. Thanks for all you do, Sean and Wendy. We would like some fireworks, and you are getting fireworks right now. Thank you, guys, so much. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wait a minute. That's motorbikes. Oh, we got motorbikes. We'll also put in the fireworks. Don't worry about that. They're coming. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Let's see about right here. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Now that's a fireworks show. Thank you, Wendy, so much for this generous donation. I really appreciate it. Jen will be blown away. JNN Travels. Hello, Sherry. Awesome. Who else is here now? Foxy, I hit the like button before the live stream even started. Beautiful. Grant Halkyard, $5 donation come in from Regina. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Grant, you let me know. Puppy dogs, fireworks, pussycats. You tell me what you want to see. I got stuff. Foxy, I'm confident 2021 in the UK will be a far better place, but going abroad, I would wait till 22 or 23 if the quarantining restrictions are fully lifted, because I wouldn't run the risk. Foxy says, get well soon, Sylvain. You're a strong gentleman, and we wish you well. Michael X, Bruce, how is the Canadian dollar versus the US dollar? Pretty bad. The Canadian dollar is about 70 cents, 75 cents, something like that. It's about 3/4 of the US dollar, but it's a dollar. Lori is here. Lori, but thanks for the laughter. Lori, thank you. Thank you for your donation tonight. I really appreciate it, as you all know. Lori, tell me what you want. Just tell me. Ruth, fireworks scare babies and dogs? Wendy, beautiful. Thank you. You got it. Louise, another $5 donation from Louise. I can't keep up with these. This is so cool. Debbie, look at all the super chats. How awesome is that? Thank you, guys. You're finally joining Debbie, because Debbie is a frequent donator, and sometimes she's all by herself. Thank you guys so much. Ark, Ruth Ann Greenberg, AT&T hunted my wife for a couple of years, canceled after paying last month of a 1-year contract. She deceived her phone. It was her phone to put a charge of cancel fee. Oh, and yeah, there's always these horror stories, aren't there? Do you accept British pound sterling donation? Yes, we do. If you go to the donate button on, if you go on Super Chat, you can do it, or on my PayPal link, even better. If you can do my PayPal link, which is the about, on my homepage, hit the about section. You'll find the donate button there, and British pound sterling gleefully accepted. Sylvan, exchange rate at 135 a few hours ago on the pound. For the Canadian dollar, it's like $1.65. So, a £2 donation is like $3.30 Canadian. A £5 donation is like $8.80, something like that. It's significant. Steph, the vaccine will only be approved once it's proven safe. Your health is more at risk of not getting a vaccine. I hear you there. Andrew Evers, thumbs ups, Bruce. You are getting thumbs ups as well. Thank you, everybody, for that. Super chats, thumbs ups, comments. I love you guys. You guys are just wonderful tonight. Really, really appreciate it. We, like I said earlier, the channel, my channel and other channels, but in particular my channel, has really gotten rocked with some kind of event. The YouTube people are being cryptic about it. They won't be specific. I don't think they can be, but there is apparently some sort of activity going on my channel somewhere, and it has destroyed my ad revenue by about 80% since the middle of September. So it's now been 6.5 weeks that this has been ongoing, and it is crapped all the way down to about 1/5 of normal. And yet I had more views last month than the month before. I have more watch time last month than the month before, yet I made even less money. So it's really bad. September was a down month. October was a disaster. And because of super chats and because of memberships, this is keeping us going. It's keeping me going. It's the only thing I depend on. If you guys become premium members of YouTube would love you for that. You get free music and you get no commercials and other perks that YouTube will give you. Well, that donation you're making to those guys, I get a percentage of that depending on how much time you spend on my channel. So if you're watching my videos and you're participating in my live shows, I might get 10% or 15% of your payment to YouTube every month that you're making to those guys. But the two top things that really work for me, out and out donations through PayPal. Of course, that's the number one because it's the highest percentage. Super chats, sponsor memberships. It's wonderful. And the more sponsor members I get, the more I will be directing my efforts to the sponsor members. It's kind of a, back and forth thing. Because we now do 2 live shows a week for sponsor members. Monday nights, Fridays. Monday at 7 Eastern, Friday, 3 in the afternoon Eastern. And that's working for my European viewers. My European viewers are happy because 3 o'clock Eastern time is 9 o'clock UK time, 10 o'clock Germany time, and they're still awake on a Friday night. So pretty good. Michael X Amp Foxy, 102 likes, but fairly woeful for the number of people watching. Paper City Gamers, vaccine coming soon. Quantity 10 stage, 3 trials now in the USA. Hey girl, Foxy, for 150 plus viewers on a live streaming chat, 113 likes at the minimum would make better sense, but 130 to 150 likes would make some more sense for live streams having that many views. Foxy, I couldn't agree more. Love those thumbs ups, folks. How would you feel if Bruce, my dear mother, lived to 110, 112? Is that a bad question? That's not a bad question. Sylvan, Deutschmarks or dollars, American Express will do nicely. Thank you. Sang Tina Turner in Private Dancer, my favorite karaoke song when I'm drunk enough. I love it, Sylvan. I love that. Jeffrey Ware, hi to you, Bruce, and thumbs ups. Thank you, Jeffrey, so much. Guys, thank you so much for these thumbs ups. And thank you tonight for the donations that you're making tonight. I really appreciate it. It's fantastic. Deutschmarks or dollars, American Express will do nicely. Thank you. I love that. That's a lyric. What songwriter comes up with stuff like that? How do they do that? I love it. Rocky, thumbs ups for Bruce. Steph K, It happened to me too. I have a viral video that constantly gets a lot of views. From one day to the next, my ad revenue dropped considerably. It hasn't been the same since, from $5 to 20 cents in a day. Michael, sorry, Bruce, my internet went out. What is the Canadian dollar to the American dollar? Canadian dollar is about 75 cents to the American dollar. So if I go to the US, my dollar is worth 75 cents. If you come up here, which you can't, but if you came up here, your dollar is worth $1.33 roughly. That's how powerful. So when I get American dollar donations, they're perfect. They're awesome. I love American dollars. When I get British sterling donations or euro donations, even better. Euros are about $1.10 American. Pound are about $1.35 American. So they're huge. They're really valuable around here. So yeah, any way it goes. Foxy, I really hope Sylvan gets out of that dreadful hospital soon. Debbie, I would pay to watch that. Sylvan, Louise, great fireworks. Yes, to watch Sylvan sing karaoke. Oh, there's certain images that I'm having trouble with. I'm having problems. They're not easy. Jeannie, good night all. Calling it a day. Catch up again on Wednesday. Jeannie, we may or may not be on the air Wednesday. If I don't have a guest, I won't be on the air. Otherwise, I'll see you Friday for the sponsor member show for sure. All right, Donnell. Me too, Debbie. Laughing out loud. I'd pay to see that. Maddie, thumbs ups. What are your thoughts on the big three cruise lines temporarily giving up on the U.S. and following MSC's footsteps with European itineraries? Why do you think they're not doing that now? Okay, it's possible that the Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, it's possible they might deploy their ships elsewhere. But with the virus going like it is in Europe right now, they're not going there. There are no European ports that are open. Spain shut down indefinitely. UK, no restart date. Forget Norway. Germany, forget about it. France, no way. I mean, that's most of the Mediterranean and the Atlantic gone. Greece is having all kinds of problems. They are allowing cruise ships in, but they've got problems. Turkey's got issues. I just don't think it's going to be a good year for cruising all this year in Europe. I think that virus is running rampant right now. So many immigrants are trying to, get there and are there illegally, and they're getting ill, but they're not reporting because they don't want to get caught, and on and on. The hidden thing about this is nasty, and I really worry about this virus. Does Sylvan have any videos? Sylvan is not a YouTuber, no, but he's a follower of this channel big time. Ron Clark, $1 US is $1.32.163 Canadian dollars. Rebecca, thanks for letting us know about having YouTube Prime. I'll run your shows on my iPad, even if I can't sit and watch. Right on, thank you. Tom, hi there, Debbie. SLGC, 112 thumbs ups, Bruce. You got 112. That sure beats 80 odd that we had a while ago. Thank you, everybody, for popping in those thumbs ups. Really appreciate it. It really helps the channel with its momentum. It tells YouTube that this sponsor, this channel and this creator and his viewers have a lot of interaction. It's important. If you can give me thumbs ups on every video I make, whenever I make a video, that too is really important. They're free to hand out. They don't cost you anything, but they're really important. If you hate the video I make, give me 2 thumbs downs. Hit the thumbs down button twice. And it's all good. And Foxy, probably not until 2021 for cruise travel in Europe region to be reassuming cruises with realistic scenarios. I agree. It's going to be a while before we really see cruises start again. In certain areas, it's pretty bad. It's just rough. Okay, who else is talking here? Foxy, 114 likes so far, 150 on the show. Michael X, Bruce, do you think cruising while resume anytime soon in Hawaii? It's a U.S. port, so not till next year. Michael, I don't like the odds. Tom, I like PayPal, so you can select the currency. I sent Bruce Hong Kong dollars a couple of years ago. By the time he got the Canadian, it was higher than if I sent him U.S. dollars. That was pretty cool, Tom. I remember that. I think you sent me 450 Hong Kong dollars. You got my attention. Let me tell you that. Foxy, so 116 thumbs ups. Debbie Manuel, hi there, Thomas. SLGC, I got YouTube Prime to get rid of those ads, but I discovered that includes YouTube Music. I can hear all sorts of albums, even on release day. I'm now addicted. That's the thing about YouTube Prime. If you take YouTube Prime, you get YouTube Music, no ads. You're helping me, And if you become a sponsor member, you're helping me again. Yeah, it's a win-win, a triple win, and people like YouTube Prime. Way to go. So there you are. Just you do what you feel is best for you, though. It's all good with me. No question about it. Tom Henry, interestingly, I still get ads on the TV, even though I'm a Prime YouTuber, and that I find interesting. Not sure how that works. Foxy, before you're allowed to have close contact with friends and family, Bruce, please give your dear wife Jennifer a cuddle and a kiss from me if you can. I will do that. Louise, Bruce, you rock. Louise, you rock. Tonight, you are rocking tonight, Louise. Thank you. Janie T, hi, Bruce. Will there be a TWB group cruise at some stage? If so, can overseas cruisers attend? When I do announce a group cruise, yes, I would love to have viewers from around the world join us if that is in any way possible. Of course, it depends on where the group cruise is going and what time of year and all. But at this moment in time, I am not announcing a group cruise because I have no idea what's going to happen in the next 6 months at all. And then after that, I have no idea what is going on because what ships will be sailing, how many will be in the water, how many ships will the cruise lines have going? Where are they going? What are the restrictions for occupancy? I can't answer these questions. I can't even think about a group cruise right now. But when I get one together, you'll hear about it. Trust me on that. Lots of warning. Anthony, cruising will not resume in the USA anytime too soon. And Foxy's saying, when you had Mark on your channel as your guest, Bruce, I started watching Mark's channel sporadically after seeing him on your live stream. Mark has a great channel. Mark from Walter's World, Mark Walter, great. He does great work. He has for years. Stephanie, now that all major cruise lines have canceled in the USA, how are all those credits going to be satisfied? Exactly. It's down the road. They're going to kick the can down the road. Foxy, the cruise enthusiast who looks as contact as Irish Centurion Michael O'Connor, as I say it. Right on. Gary, good night. Dead phone. Thanks, Gary, for being here. Thank you for your donation today. Appreciate it. Noel, Google ads on your TV means the TV isn't logged in as you. I had the same problem with Google from home. Found out it was logged in as another user or no user. That's why you're getting ads on your television. Very interesting. Anthony, the cruise lines will continue to cancel month by month. That's right. That's what's going to happen. They're going to keep doing this. Rocky, Tom Henry, are you sure you're signed into YouTube on your account, on your television? Because if you're not, you're going to get the ads. Right on. Yeah. Tom, you're going to have to check it out. Foxy, would you organize a group cruise once free of social distancing guidelines? Down the road. Yes. Tom Henry, thanks. Maybe it's logged in under my second Gmail address. Umar is saying, Tom, I'm not sure what Umar's trying to do. Desperately trying to say something. Yeah, Tom, check your other. You check that. You might be on your other Gmail account. That's true. But I can give double thumbs ups. There you go, buddy. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right. Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. It is now 7:03 my time, 9:03 in New York. So I've been on have I been on an hour tonight? Is that true? Would you organize, Umar wants to know. Anthony, bankruptcy's around the corner for these cruise lines. It's possible, depending how long this goes. Then again, it might not happen. Umar is saying thumbs ups for Bruce. Okay. How do we get the member show on our big ass? I don't know, Arc Adventures. I don't know how that one works. I'm not sure how you can do that. Let's see here. I don't want a future cruise credit. I will book another cruise when this madness is over. Right on, Sylvain. I hear you there. It might be a while yet because it is madness. There's no doubt about that. Absolutely insane. Let's see. Some more comments are coming in. Which cruise line do you predict will be the first to go bankrupt if this goes much longer? Well, I don't know. The one that can't raise the next billion that they're going after, that'll be the first one. I'm not sure which one that'll be. Wendy, yes, you have. Thanks. Thank you, Wendy. I guess. Yeah, we will see about the cruising business. I'm going to say another 6-8 months before we have to really worry about it. But I would start worrying about it sooner than that. If they say cruising isn't going to start till next summer or next fall, there could be issues, or maybe reorganizations. Jeffrey is wanting to know, should I take the future cruise credit or refund for my canceled December cruise? It all depends if you need the money. If it's a lot of money, you might want to do the cash. Donnell, 2:03 a.m. for me. Good. Enjoy tonight's show, Bruce. Donnell, thank you for being here for the sponsor member show and the big show. Have a great evening, a great week. And if I see you Friday at 3 in the afternoon Eastern time, 9 your time, fantastic, buddy. You have a good one. Thank you. Tom Henry, good night. Donnell, thanks, and good night to Tom and everybody from Donnell. It's Jason. Is everything canceled at Traveling with Bruce? Everything is canceled out there until the end of December. Louise, gone to watch Below Deck. You are so awesome. I love cooking, so wow, I will watch in the middle of my cooking. Gotta go watch Below Deck and cook. Louise, thank you. Have a great evening, and thank you for your wonderful support of my channel. I appreciate it very much. I hope Sylvan comes over to England with you and Jennifer in a few years. It would be a tremendous surprise, says Foxy. Rocky, member show needs this account too. Member show needs this account too. I don't know what that means, sir. Ron Clark, they'll have to raise even more to cover test cruising. Yeah. Wendy, smiling, I was answering you. Yes, you've been over an hour. Thanks for a great show. Steph K, take the credit. Take the credit. There's an answer for it. Michael, Bruce, thanks. You always make me laugh. Your sense of humor is great. Thank you. Sylvan, I want cheesecake. He wants fresh. He wants good French coffee, a really good French cup of coffee. He wants cheesecake. He needs a libation. He needs a cigar. And all those are not available in the hospital, and it's not right. There you go. Do you have time for a quick question? Fire away. Umer, watch Quack Pack. Okay, Umer, thanks a lot. Jason, you got a question? Fire me a question. Foxy, I think there'll be a future cruise lines in a few years' time. Decades from our future billionaires, there'll certainly be rich business in several decades. There'll always be rich people. And if a cruise line goes under, someone else will buy it. They'll buy it at 10 cents on the dollar, but there'll be new owners. There'll always be cruises. It's just a matter of when will there be cruises. That I can't answer. I have no idea. Time will tell. Right now, we are not cruising at all, and we're going to have to wait this thing out. We'll see. Now, where's that question? Jason, are you throwing me a question or what? I'm going to go. It's 9:07 Eastern time, and I'm tired. Let me know. See if there's a question coming. Let's see. What is the purpose of a test cruise? Steph wants to know. They have already done cruises in Europe, so those were the tests. Well, they have different protocols for different countries, and the U.S. CDC has their protocols, and so we'll see what happens. Umar, Thanksgiving, he says, Foxy, how would you feel if you and Sylvan met up with me in England in a few years' time? That would be kind of great, but I don't know when that's going to happen. Rebecca, great show, Bruce. Always entertaining. Thank you very much, Rebecca. Thank you for being a sponsor member. Appreciate it. Have a great evening this evening. Catch me on Friday for sure. Maybe Wednesday, but definitely Friday. Paper City Gef, Baby Yoda. It's Jason traveling through. Is it possible that all the cruise lines knew the rules already and already were working on it? Well, maybe, but maybe not. It could well be that the CDC took a look at those 74-page proposal that the cruise lines put together, Royal Caribbean and Norwegian, and then they came up with additional stuff like a hotel to be used as a quarantine center. There's a left fielder. Like, that's right out of left field. I don't know how cruise lines are going to go with this. What hotel wants to be known as a quarantine center? I don't know of one. Maddie Ryan, whatever happened to the Ritz Cruise Line? Ha ha. Jardin, night all. Tom Henry, hi Jason. Foxy, I should think by 2025 at the very latest, Bruce. I'm confident of that. Ron Clark, no, they were surprised. Yeah, I think the cruise lines were caught off guard for the most part with a lot of this stuff, and they don't like it. Michael X, can you hit your thumbs up button more than once? Mine is already lit up. No, you can only hit it once. If you hit it again, you take it away. That's why I say, if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like my videos, hit the thumbs down button twice in a row. And that way it'll work out. Foxy, I know you don't drink alcohol, Bruce, but you can still have a juice or a soft drink whilst I have a British sherry or a foreign wine or so while drinking. Well, of course, I don't mind if people around me are enjoying alcohol. It's not like I don't want to be around people that enjoy libations. I just enjoy my libation. I like my caffeine-free Diet Coke. I like a little wedge of lime when I'm in a social event like a bar or something. Love a little wedge of lime in there for taste, But I'm not a drinker. I'm not against it. Like I'm not like crazy violently against it. My wife Jennifer loves having a rum and Coke. I'll make her a rum and Coke anytime she asks. Bring her wine, whatever she likes. I mean, she's the boss anyway. Tom, at least by the severity of the rules. They were surprised by the severity of the rules. Ron, I know 5 of those hotels in Miami right now. SLGC Met Bruce can be a designated captain while the rest of us enjoy our beverage package. I should think by 2025, at the very least, Bruce, we'll be meeting up. I'm confident of that. Well, let's hope for the best. Liked it, says Umar. Steph, why is CDC taking cruise lines so seriously when they aren't even restricting plane travel? It's because they can't. They can't restrict plane travel. It's the Department of the U.S. Department of Transportation for the airlines. They control the airlines. CDC is politically blocked, I think, from touching the airlines. Tom Henry, the ships in St. Martin are getting a PCR lab. Rocky, Arc Adventures wants to know, how do we get the member show on the big-ass TV? YouTube must be logged into the TV without its sponsor account. That I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I do. I'm the last guy to know this one. Sylvan, I don't drink either. See, there you go. Tom Henry, when did that happen, Sylvan? Umar, well, Disney Plus. Yeah, but Sylvan, when did that happen in the last 6 months since you've been in the hospital? Because that's my guess. Yes. I don't know. We'll see. Libations. Oh, too much fun. Guys, I got to go. Thank you so much for being here tonight. All of you who've given me donations tonight, you guys are awesome. Absolutely out and out the best. It really makes a difference. Right at the beginning of the month when the bills are coming in. Thank you so much. Billy Farron, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Bruce. I'm a little late, though. I made it. Billy, thank you, buddy. Umar, Donald's Quack Pack. All right. Ron Clark, I don't know what that means. Like this, says Umar, since May 25 is when I stopped drinking. It's Jason. Bruce, here's another donation for you before you go home. $5 donation. Jason, thank you so much, buddy. This is awesome. Pussycat, puppy dog, fireworks, or motorbikes. You tell me what you want. Ron Clark, a good night, everybody. Arc Adventures, Rocky Grasso, thanks. Oh, the comments just keep coming. Have a good night, Eddie. It's Jason. Let's keep them up. Let's just keep them up here. Foxy, I hope you don't mind me asking you, Bruce, but do the Canadians have the same food portion sizes as American food portion sizes? That's a very good question. In about 20 years ago, no. 20 years ago, Canadian food portion sizes were smaller. But we've always had a quarter pounder for a Big Mac, But we used to be smaller. But there was a time like a Canadian gallon of gas is an imperial gallon. And that's bigger than an American gallon of gas by about, I think, 20%. So there's certain things that are kind of quirky like that. But it used to be that American sizes were always bigger. We were always marveling at like a large Diet Coke or a large soda at a restaurant in the U.S. would be huge. And we would get like an 8-ounce or a 10-ounce. In America, you'd get like a 14-ounce, that kind of stuff. And supersize the fries. That started in the USA, although we copied it. Have a good night from Eddie. And let's keep them up, says it's Jason. Say something nice about the cruise industry. Kirk, good night, Bruce. Again, thanks. Great show. Thanks, buddy. Oh, this is great. It's Jason. I'm giving you fireworks because you're not telling me. I'm giving you fireworks. Here we go. We're doing cruise ship fireworks. Now those are fireworks, man. Those are fireworks. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here. The Americans certainly do like food, large food sizes. Have a great night from SLGC Meth. Billy Farron, seems to me everything made in Canada is just a little suspected up, higher than the U.S. Umar, woohoo, Mermaid Sea, good night. Foxy, fireworks, they're fun. Yes, they are. Oh, too much fun, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. Mermaid, I'm not responding to that message. I'm not responding. Debbie, have a great week, Bruce. See you on Friday, unless you sneak up another video. Toodles, everybody. I'll be watching TV tomorrow night like everybody else to see what's going on out there. Thank you guys for all the support tonight. It was something. I won't forget it. Thank you. All right, guys, there you have it. Billy, example, a bolt will bend under 100 pounds of pressure. Made in Canada. Same bolt in the U.S. will bend at 90 or 95 pounds of pressure. Boomer loves the fireworks. Arc Adventures, can we send a clip of our puppy to your Facebook page and play that for donations? Oh my God. I don't know if that'll help me or if it helps me. Sure. I don't know. Princess Foxy, take care. Oh no, Steffi, can't wait for the chaos tomorrow. Take care, Bruce from Foxy. It's Jason. Don't let him leave. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm tired. My voice is going. Thank you everybody for being here. Loving it. Arc Adventures. Remember to see Biden riding with Biden. There you go. Okay, I'm gone. I'm saying goodbye. I'm goodbye. Snakes video coming up. Snakes video. Okay, I'm out of here. Goodbye.